welcome to another installment of On a Couch Talking Sports. As always, I'm Robbie. This is Kyle. Back to our original couch for the first time in a little while. But anyway, this is a special edition of On a Couch Talking Sports. For those of you who saw our promo from earlier in the week, this is the first ever On a Couch Talking Sports walk, or as Kyle put it,
on a walk talking sports.
That's right. We are heading out momentarily to walk the entire town of Wellesley. Well, not the entire town of Wellesley, but a pretty good distance. We're going to be walking from Paparazzi. Most of the town. From Paparazzi to Old School. We got our gear ready here. We're ready to go. Kyle, you ready to do this?
I am.
I just wanted to give a quick shout out before we do our buddy Craig, who you've seen on the show. He's actually the inspiration for this episode. He did a walk for his show, or excuse me, not his show.
Not the Craig show.
So we are shout out to him, and we are excited to do this. So Kyle, you ready?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. See you out there.
Catch you later.
Here we are, Paparazzi.
On the walking trail. We just left Paparazzi here in Wellesley. We're good to go. Kyle is behind the camera right now.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
He will be bringing you all the filming as we walk along here. So we just left. Like I said, we are en route to Old School and ready to get some good exercise.
Oh yeah, is that right?
So I think our first topic we said was going to be the Bruins. So Kyle,
the Bruins, yes.
I think it's pretty appropriate because Kyle and I have talked a lot about the Bruins-Canadians rivalry. As you know, we're both sort of on opposite sides of that, and
the big war. Yankees. It's like the Yankees and the Red Sox.
But the Bruins and Canadians. The Bruins beat the Detroit Red Wings in the Eastern Conference quarterfinals yesterday to win that series, and they will be taking on, drumroll please, the Montreal Canadiens.
Oh yeah, Montreal Canadiens.
So Kyle, I guess first thing, your thoughts on this impending Bruins-Canadian duel in the playoffs?
Well, let's see. That'll be awesome. I'm excited actually. I'm really pumped. Let's see what happens. I actually just had a Bruins day at the school. I was joking around with one of the parents. I was like, "It'd be funny if I brought in my Canadiens jersey." And he went, I don't even know you. So, yeah. So basically, What are you about to say?
You know, it is a big rivalry. Obviously, the Bruins actually lost the season series to the Canadiens, but however, they also lost the season series to the Red Wings. They still won that series. So I guess, Kyle, maybe can we get a little prediction from you? What do you think? The Canadiens gonna take this one, or could the Bruins knock them off?
You know what? The Bruins won the. The Bruins won the last. Not last year's Stanley Cup. They didn't win that. 2 years ago.
No, 3 years ago.
Yeah, you know
they lost last year.
Yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is the Canadiens haven't won for a while, so I'm thinking they can pull it off this year. So.
What do you think? How many games are we talking about?
How many games? I'm trying to think. There's 7 games, right?
Best of 7, yeah.
Best of 7, just like the World Series. I don't know. Let me think. Could go down the line. I mean, the Bruins are doing pretty well this year too, but thinking maybe best. I don't know. Probably best 4 out of. Yeah, I'd say 4 out of 3.
Alright, so you think it's going to go the full 7 games?
Probably.
Alright, I'm gonna say Bruins at 6.
Bruins at 6. All right.
Bruins at 6. So yeah, we're walking here. That's the end of our first segment.
Yep.
We're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll come back and talk about Red Sox.
Next time you'll see us, we'll be at where will we be about?
We will be right past the school that's coming up here.
Oh yeah, past the school.
Alright, back here we're continuing to jog along. I'm not that tired yet. How are you doing?
Dude, I am awesome. I'm doing whoa. Sorry, the camera's really flipping out on me. Hi, I'm really awesome. Not tired at all. A little bit. Haven't had this walk in a while, but you know what? It's good. It's good exercise.
Absolutely. We're a little ways in, a few minutes in, and now we're gonna shift our attention to the other Boston area team that's in season right now, the Boston Red Sox.
The Red Sox. Well, Paul.
Who are right now 12 and 13 on the year, coming off a World Series championship last year. They've won 2 games in a row, have a chance to go to 500 if they win today. So Kyle, what do you think about, I don't know how much you've seen, but what do you think about this year's installment of the Red Sox thus far?
Well, so far so good. You know, they lost a couple games. I caught the end of a few games. I know they lost a few, but you know what? I think they can. I think they go pretty far this year. I don't know. I have faith in them. What about you?
I think I still like their chances if they're healthy. I think they still have, a good core back from the team that won all last year. Starting pitching's really got to pick it up.
Yeah.
Starting pitchers have really struggled, especially like Clay Buchholz, and even John Lester's had his struggles. So, I think that they have what it takes. I don't think that, I think, they've just, there's been some games where they've performed like a championship team, and there's been other games where they haven't. I don't know how much you heard about this, Kyle, but they did have an incident in one of the Yankee games where the Yankee pitcher, they got him ejected for Michael Pineda for having pine tar on his neck.
Pine tar. Oh no, I was there. I saw it with you there. I thought, I wanted to comment on that too.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's just, I think it was stupid by Pineda because the first time he pitched against the Red Sox, he had it on his hand, and the Red Sox did nothing. But you have to think, with all the television cameras watching him closely and all the everybody sort of keeping an eye on him, that if he was going to do it, something they would figure it out this time, and they did. And
that was stupid.
Now he was suspended for 10 games. So.
Like seriously, okay, guys, it's not the '60s here. We're not like they can do closed zooms now. Just so you know, those cheating players out there, they can do closed zooms. They can zoom in on your ear, whether they feel like it or not. Yes, they can do that. So to have the camera zoomed in on his neck, first inning, you didn't even have the pine tar at all. Then second inning, you go back to him and all of a sudden, what's that on his neck there? Yeah, I mean,
it's not like you put it anywhere. It's not like you put it somewhere like where people couldn't see. It was like flat out obvious, like that it was on his neck. Like everyone could see it. So it's just stupid, and I'm glad they caught him. I'm glad they suspended him. I know people are saying that now managers will try and now it's gonna put the Red Sox pitchers under a microscope, but so what? If they're cheating, then they should be punished. If not, then they got nothing to worry about. So
I know, right?
But anyway, so I think the Red Sox are gonna be okay. I think once they usually in seasons like this find a way to turn the corner, and hopefully they can keep it going. And
so, I mean, hey, they. Oh, sorry, what was I say?
Win another World Series, if we get another duck boat parade.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, because, hey, they may not have Ellsbury, but I think...
Oh, they don't even have Ellsbury.
You know what? Yeah, it's very sad, but that's okay. You know what? He was a good player. I'm sure he's happy where he is now. And we still got most of the guys we got last year. We were a good team last year, so I still think we have a chance at least. Just got to turn around.
Definitely. So we're gonna cut to another quick break here. We're about halfway point of our talking subject.
I think so. Yeah, we're gonna see over there.
We're almost to Newton Lower Falls. So we'll check in with you.
You can zoom in a little bit. Whoa! Watch out for that pole. We'll
talk a little Celtics up next. Followed by a little Patriots after that as we continue to walk along here. It's a kind of a cold, cloudy day, but that's not
very calm.
I guess. So
it's okay. It's very calm.
I like it. It's not raining. So anyway, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back with you in just a short while to continue along here.
Ooh, we are now going past the toy store. Get some toys, Robbie. Whoa! I almost hit a pole there.
So we are in sort of not downtown Wellesley, but we're in like the sort of Wellesley Hills area.
Wellesley Hills, it's where traffic lives and breathes.
We are.
So don't really drive here too much if you got.
But
you can avoid it.
yeah, if you can avoid, also you gotta avoid poles.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of poles.
Yeah, I didn't hit one yet, Robbie. So
No?
we're good. We're good. We're good.
We're doing, you
Oh,
know.
pull, upcoming pull. Whoop. Okay,
We're good?
you're good.
But,
I didn't hit the ball across.
So now we're going to discuss Celtics.
Celtics.
Had a tough year this year. They finished in the bottom part of the Eastern Conference. Did not make the playoffs for the first time in like forever. It's been like years since the Celtics have not made the playoff. But unfortunately, with a young team, they were not able to make it this year. And Kyle, just your sort of thoughts on. This is going to be kind of one of our briefer segments, but Kyle, just what are your thoughts on the Celtics season?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really watched a single Celtics game this year. I've watched Bruins. I've watched Red Sox, and I'm gonna watch Patriots when they come along. But I'm sorry, but I've lost interest in the Celtics this year. I gotta say.
I think a lot of people would echo that statement. The Celtics, getting rid of Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett in the offseason definitely sort of signified the end of an era, so to speak. It's with the transition into a younger team under head coach Brad Stevens.
We can cross. All right, break for it. Hook. Shaky cam running. Okay, sorry, I'm not trying to make the Bourne movies. Okay, here we go.
Brad Stevens, the new head coach of the Celtics, definitely knew what he was up against when he took the job, but he has managed to actually lead the team pretty well so far. I feel like, obviously with the younger players getting another year of experience under the belt, and Rajon Rondo getting healthy, I think it's going to be good. I think this team can still, impress some people in the coming years, and hopefully they can get a good draft pick this year because of their sort of not so stellar record, in order to try and compete more next year for a potential playoff berth. So, Kyle, any other thoughts on the Celtics?
Not really. I just got a funny story to say that's basketball related. So I went to. So believe it or not, Robbie, I went to a midnight showing of Space Jam. That was on Friday night. Yes, you remember Space Jam?
Yeah, I remember Space Jam. That was one of my favorite movies back in the day.
Looney Tunes meets Michael Jordan. Basically, that's the premise of the movie for those of you who haven't seen it. But yeah, it's a classic kids movie of our time. It was really funny, actually. It was a lot of fun. It was everyone there pretty much was like our age. So they were all the kids that saw it probably in the theaters when they were 6 and 7 years old.
Oh, I'm sure.
So it was just really funny. And actually, when we got there, it was actually at a small theater in Brookline, and they had a basketball hoop there. They had a plastic hoop, and they asked 4 people to come up to do layups. And so I'm there with 2 of my friends, and they're like, pick him. They're pointing to me. I'm like, oh. So they pick me, and then I go up. They ask my name. They're like, all right, what's your name? I'm like, my name's Kyle. And what's your experience in basketball? So I'm like, haven't played since middle school, so we'll see how this goes. Then I actually made a layup, surprisingly, but
wow, that's very impressive. Knowing you. So
I didn't think that would happen, but oh well.
Space Jam, great movie.
Oh yeah.
So that's sort of going to end our Celtics portion of the segment. I told you kind of a shorter part. When we come back, we got a couple more segments to go here as we continue throughout town here, and we'll be right back with more of a personal segment coming up. Right after this. Stay tuned.
Stay classy. Stay tuned. Stay classy.
All right. Well, we've reached sort of what you would call the sports area of of Wellesley. We've got the high school
Bask in
football
the glory.
field over there.
Hold on.
We got the high school.
Let me get a little zoom in there.
We got some high school fields over there. We got like
Over your head.
softball field.
Beautiful.
And then we've got, of course, over here the gem of Wellesley Little League, Reedy Field. This is a very special field. It's sort of like the best field in town. It's been here as long as I can remember. They upgraded it probably about 5 or 6 years ago to include lights, scoreboard. Just holds a lot of memories for me. I played on this field, umpired on this field, coached on this field. It's just a very special place, and it continues to be a very special place, especially now with all the lights and the scoreboard. They actually hosted for a couple of years Little League World Series tournament games, district tournament games here that involved Wellesley teams. Kyle, I don't know if you have anything to add about this field or about just this complex of jokes. I know you got some memories from way over there, having played
Way over there.
high school football.
Yeah, it's a very nice complex. I like it. I don't have a lot to say about Reedy Field just because I came here kind of late in 8th grade, so I didn't really play Little League here at all. But I mean, it's a nice area though. I like it. I like the football field. Oh man, that practice field. It's hard to see over there. You want to walk over there?
No,
Should
we can like sort of point it out to the people. We
Alright,
want to
let me zoom over there.
Stay on our.
I'm gonna keep a
Well,
zoom there.
Like way over there, past like the
Way
walls,
over there,
past
kinda
the building. There is the
Hard to
football
see it
practice
from
field.
here. Yeah, it's really hard to see it. Hopefully the zoom won't look so blurry when we put it on.
A lot of
YouTube
memories
there, but-
from there, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, a lot of memories. Oh yeah, it was awesome. I remember playing there, and I also remember playing. Which field was it? Was it this?
Oh, you're right
Actually,
right
right
by
over
the
here.
softball
Over
field.
your head there. Right over here. Actually, we actually practiced here too at the end of the year for football. So
Daylight savings time. The nights get longer, and the practices had to.
so you got all the
switch to
lights. Look at all the lights. Oh yeah, light.
There's a tennis court
Light.
over there too. So like
Oh, yeah.
it's sort of the
Flag.
sportsy area. There's like tennis courts, football fields, softball fields, just sort of everything you could imagine.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a very special area to me. I've played on a lot of these fields and
Yeah.
coached and umpired and announced and just
One of the
very
nicest.
special place right here.
I agree. One of the nicest Little League fields I've ever seen. I love those brick houses. Those were not there when I came here in 8th grade. They were established
Dugouts.
there.
Yeah, they were established our senior years in high school.
Wait, did I call them brick houses? Wow. Yeah, dugouts.
She's a brick.
Jeez, I'll brick. Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, a little.
Sorry.
That's our only singing portion of this episode.
Yeah, so sadly you won't be able to hear us sing anymore. Or, not sadly, much to, yeah.
You probably don't
yeah.
want to hear us.
No.
Alright, so we're going to take a quick break. We're getting close to the end of our walk, but we got one more segment to go. The
Pretty
Patriots.
close.
So we'll catch up with you in just a little bit to talk some Pats. Alright, so we're back here. We're sort of hitting the home stretch.
Yeah.
We're getting close.
We're almost there.
Getting close to our destination here.
We're going to City Sports, right?
We're passing a City
Grabbing some sports gear. Oh wait, no, just kidding. No.
Sports
Not gonna do that.
reference.
Sports reference.
But anyways, now that for this segment we're going to
Antique lighting.
Talk about the Patriots. Patriots right out in the off season. They're coming off a trip last year to the AFC Championship game. Have gotten some good pieces back. They got back Julian Edelman. They got back Vince Wilfork.
Nice.
So look, Patriots looking to try to keep going and hopefully make it to another AFC Championship game, or maybe even another Super Bowl. So Kyle, I want to ask you to even just last year, your thoughts on the Patriots and their ability to sort of persevere through injuries last year, and make it as far as they did.
Oh man, I mean, it was impressive. I know I've mentioned that on the show before, but I mean, wow, they went pretty far. And they may not have won the Super Bowl, but hey, you gotta appreciate the team from going up from all those from all those bad starts from all those games,
Yeah, I mean,
they climbed all the way back up each of those games.
They beat Peyton Manning too along the way.
Yeah, seriously.
Always gotta give credit for that. Anytime you can be one of the more elite quarterbacks.
Yeah.
But yeah, this year's Patriots style. I still think they got some good pieces. The young receivers last year who sort of struggled at the beginning really sort of found themselves at the end of the year, and I think that they, with a year under their belt, will have even more success next year. I don't know if you have any thoughts about it.
Well, yeah, no, I agree with what you said. It'll be interesting because I think this is this might be either or among Peyton and Tom Brady's. I think this might be among their last seasons. So I know they're getting kind of older,
On the older side.
a little bit on the older side. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. I know they, when you went your last season, you always really want to make a mark. So it'll be really big. It'll be pretty intense, I think.
Yeah, well, we wish obviously the Patriots the best of luck in the upcoming season. Go get them. Go get them. That's all.
Go
That's all I
Pats.
gotta say about that. So that ends our fourth and final pro sports segment. We're gonna take one last break, and we'll check in with you from the finish line as we're almost there. We can see from
almost
here.
there. There's kind of bit of a stretch of a land there, but that's okay.
So we'll see in a little bit. All right. Well, we have reached our destination, as my Tom
The library.
would say.
We're gonna read tons and tons of books the entire day.
We're just about to Old School now, cross over the library. We can see it from here.
Old School.
Thank you for everybody for coming along on.
It's in that building
walk
complex
with
over
us.
there. Can't see the sign, but it's there.
We've really
Anyway.
enjoyed it, and you know what, Kyle? This walk has made me hungry.
Dude, I'm hungry too. I'm starving.
So we're gonna hop in there, grab some food, and then we'll see you back on the couch. All right, we are back on the couch.
Whoa! Yep.
Back, we had some good grub at Old School. Had some good ice cream.
Oh, that was amazing.
Shout out White Mountain Creamery in Wellesley.
Yeah, White Mountain.
Just got our grub on, and now we are back. We're actually not tired. I think we actually came through that pretty well unscathed.
Yeah, we did. No sweat. I got no sweat. You got a sweat?
No, I'm good.
No.
We really had a good time out there, strolling through the town, talking some sports.
Yep.
We hope you guys enjoyed it as well. It was a pleasure bringing you along as we trampled throughout town.
Yeah, it was fun. I love doing that. In fact, we'll probably do some more future installments later on. Probably some more walks. I think we'll probably get some more walks in as the summer goes on. So keep an eye out for those.
Yeah, and also keep an eye out. We're going to be releasing a second video along with this one, bloopers from our promo, as well as behind the scenes deleted footage from the walk that you didn't get to see. So check out for
stuff
that.
Didn't make it the final cut. It'll be right there in that second video.
So look out for that. As always, he's Kyle. I'm Robbie. Thanks for joining us on this special edition of On a Couch Talking Sports, or On a Walk Talking Sports. We'll see you next time.